listen to this. I just woke up, and as usual, I just went through the book. Right now, I'm on Stillness is the Key. I don't know. Let me hide this. Let me protect this camera from being adulterated by the by the wind. Anyway, I digress from that. So I digress. You're supposed to say just I digress. Listen to this. I've just woken up. Read the chapter making relationships. Now, I thought it was so usual and it was so ordinary to me because I was just reading. I've just woken up with a head with some headache inside. Yeah. With a weather and a condition called headache. And it's because yesterday I misbehaved. Twitter exposed me exposed me to something that I've been avoiding for the longest time. For this week, I misbehaved. I fell. It's something that I don't want it to be repeated again. So, and it comes in a time where I had decided, okay, let me take this moment to go for the 3 days. It was actually to happen on this weekend till Monday. And I think it's good now I initiate the plan, because the more I delay it, the more some things delay. You know, life for me is actually a process, a procedure. One thing cannot happen without the other. I'm a life path 4. Oh, my birth date is number 4. So order for me is actually something that is in my DNA. Everything in my life calls for DNA. Yeah? Calls for calls for order. Okay? I was born in date 4. Although I'm a life path 1, but 4 is it guides my life. I have to do things in a certain order. Now, I was saying, I just finished that book, Making Relationships. You know, the author is talking about, most of the relationships that he's talking about are those intimate ones. Girlfriend, boyfriend, but not boyfriend. He didn't refer them to as boyfriend, girlfriend per se. But I think it was in another level. Wife, partners, yeah, like husband, wife, yeah, marriages, relationships. What else? Yeah, such. You know, those standard relationships that people perceive as right. Like, it will be rare if you see now that talking about boyfriend, girlfriend in a book. They have to refer them to as partners, husband, wife. Yeah, because the society is it's just tuned to be that way. I don't know why people don't talk about girlfriends and boyfriend. Okay, whenever you hear someone talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, it's when it is needed of them to do that, but in videos that will just attract eyeballs. Yeah, that's the only scenario or the only occasions that you'll ever find someone talking about boyfriend, girlfriends. Now, a series of events start now to unfold on my watch. Now, I'm with my phone after I've just finished reading I've just completed this chapter. It's actually very short, about 5 pages or even 6 pages. I like this book because it has short chapters, plus I can read several chapters a day, even 2 or even 3. Yeah, that's the good thing about this chapter. Not like the other books. You read one chapter and you even spend 2 hours, and you feel just exhausted reading even one. and you don't want nowadays. I just strive to complete one chapter per day, and if it's short like this one that I'm reading from, the Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday, I just I just take advantage and even read a couple of more. Now, the extraordinary things that are happening, I am finding that everything now is talking. By the way, I didn't ask for this. I didn't use the law of attraction to attract this. I just woke up and things started to happen. I read this book immediately after reading this book. I was like, okay, let me go to Facebook, see what is happening. I'm not okay. I log into Facebook. Tell me why. There's this Facebook friend called Winfred Mwende. She's talking about a relationship. How she's talking about energy. And in that energy post that she's talking about, okay, the whole scenario is whatever you give out is what you receive in terms of the love, the attention, or even the friendship, or even just basic relationships. And look, she's talking about relationships and the essence of it. If you approach a stranger, just talk nicely to them, and from that relationships are made just like that. You just approach a stranger, tell them something that is you feel that, okay, I need to tell them this. You need to appreciate them. Maybe they have this good looking dress, they have this beautiful shoe that they are wearing. Compliment them, yeah. And from there some relationships are made. Now, immediately after reading, by the way, I even commented on that. It, I think, this okay. In another perspective, I always view things as not coincidence, but this was coincidence because it caught me unaware. Coincidences happen immediately after reading. I'm like, it got me actually. It got me thinking. Wow, you're talking about a relationship. Okay, let me ignore that. Let me ignore that. Now, my plan was, after I finish these 3 days, I now start looking or even start making friendship. And from the look of things, I don't think that will wait any longer. I will start today. I will come back to that. Now, immediately after reading the book, after reading that post and commenting, and even she even replied to that. Now, I decide, okay, let me wash our data and let me go to TikTok. Tell me why Elvis W, and he calls himself Elvis W. I don't know. His Kikuyu name is actually very funny. That's why he doesn't include that long name in his TikTok nini. But it's kind of is it Oiganjo or even, I don't know. So ah. Listen to this. Yeah. Now it's the first video that appears on my TikTok feed, and he is talking about relationships. I wanted to scroll, but I think I felt the need to. Okay, let me just wait. Now he talks. Whether I really wanted to scroll because I didn't. He's not a good, honest. To be really honest and frank, Elvis is not a good person who can talk about relationship, and you'll want to listen to them. It's because he has created this brand of himself that, okay, let me just listen to him. I felt the need, okay, let me listen to him. As much as I know, whatever he'll talk about relationship won't make sense at all. And this is, I'm saying with all honesty, he's not a good professional advisor, or even someone, a good, how do I say this? He really is, that is not his field. Like, to be really honest, that is not his field. And whatever he talks about is, okay, kind of crap in a way. So I really wanted to scroll because of that. However, I dropped my ego and raised my curiosity. I was like, okay, let me just listen to him and hear what he'll say. He talks about, now you girlfriends and boyfriends, you say that you want, okay, you people, you are saying that you want boyfriend and girlfriends, yet you don't go out. Now you keep on sharing Bible verses. You keep on sharing Bible verses at about girlfriends. Now you want to make to have boyfriends and girlfriends, whereas you don't want to go out and socialize. You don't want to go to those churches and make friendship with people. Wow, that pressed my ego for a second. I was like, by then this guy is talking to me. I want a girlfriend, yet I don't want to go and socialize out there. Now, looking at the situation here at school, there's a reason why people came at school, and so that I can have a chance to now start to speak to them. Yeah, everything is happening by there according to. When I just look by, I sit back and I start to analyze. I realize, okay, it's for my advantage. Yeah, I'm here, and there's a reason why today all things are pointing out to. Now, let me finish on that video. Immediately after he talked about that he go out and start socializing with people. It was a long video, just some, I think a minute ago, even, yeah, a minute later into watching the video, it was about 5 minutes. Tell me why TikTok all of a sudden freezes and the app stops. And I was like, okay, that wasn't coincidence at all. Now that has confirmed that these three incidents that are happening in series are not coincidences at all, and it's because they are all pointing on the same direction. Go make friends today. Okay, go make friends. Go out there and make friends. I was planning after the 3 days, but I think I'm gonna change my my decision. Or yeah, it's gonna alter the goal. The goal was to make friendship, but I think it's gonna start today. Today, I must make sure that at least I approach 3 girls, or something. 3 girls, or even boys. I don't know. Whoever God will lead me to, where my intuition will lead me to, because my intuition is God's voice, God's direction towards doing something. So I trust my intuition. However, I must make a prayer today, a very special prayer. As this day I plan to just stop eating. Now today I stop. I'll be drinking a probiotic, but okay, listen. I'm not eating today, okay? In preparation for tomorrow. How is that going to happen? Yeah, I think my fast will start today evening, or something like that. I don't know, man. It just sounds weird. Anyway, listen to this. Okay, listen. It's not for 14 minutes. Now, my plan is I start my. Should I even say it here? Yeah, I start my fast. My 72 hours fasting. See, 24, 48, and 72. Yeah, 72 hours. Um, I actually don't say much about what I'm going to do in such scenarios. But I think I've been talking about it this entire week. This entire week. I think for the past, oh no, 3 or 4 diaries. I've been talking about it. I'm going for a 3 day diary. Okay, the 3 day, um, 3 day fast. One to fix. One is to fix myself first. Go back to factory settings. I think it's a plan for tomorrow. One, two. Yeah, fix myself. Pray for my sources of okay. Tengeneza. Okay, what am I trying to say? Let me talk about this in a manner that will now make sense. Now, for the 3 days, I'm breaking them the 3 days down. One, I have to focus on myself. Me being a leader and even being a is it being a leader? Yeah, I'm going to be a leader. To some, I'm a leader by the. I'm a CEO to several companies, almost 5 companies. Yeah, fix myself. That is day one fasting. Two, fix my resources, or even my jobs, my income, basically my wealth, all the resources around me. Fix that. The job, work, fix my spirituality to add that. Okay, all this is about my spirituality, the spiritual life. I want to fix all the aspects. And now, three, I want to focus on my partner. I want to pray for my partner before I meet them. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how this is going to unfold, or even. I don't know. Look, but I'm just praying for the three things. Myself, because the other 7 days, I was just fixing what was broken, and right now everything is now. I've moved. I'm now operating on another level. That's why I'm now taking now that time to improve what is. See, I've already laid the foundation with the 7 days. Now the 3 days are now start building, focusing on even the destiny connectors. But then they'll be part of the 3 days. Now that's the last day when I'm talking about my partner. Yeah, and I will be dedicating my partner. Yeah. So that's that, by the way. I'm gonna focus on the three things, and from that point, I said that I think from after the 3 days, something is going to change. Something is definitely going to change about even how I speak. I'm fixing myself, and so that I make sure that the foundation is well laid. The person that I'm going to get is okay. She has already gotten that. She'll get a person who has already built themselves. Like yeah, may just don't want to end up with a person just anyhow. I always want a person who will grow together. Someone who will push each other to achieve the best or even the greatest. It will be my happiness seeing someone we are working in hands with we have achieved something. I want someone who we can grow together. I want someone who is thinking. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, that's the kind of partner that I want. Someone who will not only bring happiness and joy to my heart, but also she will elevate my vibration or even my emotion. Apart from that, I want someone who can mutually share love, who we can, who understands me, and I pray that God gives me the wisdom to understand her and even to know how to manage her, and through that, I think we'll be able to work out. As much as we won't have much things to start with, but for me, it's a good start. Someone who we can understand each other. I think that's and someone who's who is self-driven. Yeah, has that energy, zeal to do something, and is willing to do it for the sake of it being done and to the best of all results. I want someone like that. Did I talk about this girl that I inboxed the other day? My roommate was just talking about this girl, and this girl was requesting him to write for her a business proposal for this idea that she has. It was like, this girl is talking too much, and she's talking with this energy. Oh. But then she talked about 5 minutes without stopping. But then she's talking fast. I was like, you know what? I don't know that girl, but then this roommate has a lot of interactions with people. That's why he has a lot of contacts with girls and even many people. By then he was just hearing the message on WhatsApp, and I just overheard. Okay, it's good not to snoop over other people's activities, but look, it wasn't my fault. You cannot put curtains on your ears on those holes. So after hearing, I just from the hearing how she was talking so passionately that, man, I think I liked that voice, that passion in that thing. I want to do this and this and this. This is a problem that I'm solving. She was talking about menstrual pads that are, I don't know, reusable or something. I know this idea is something that has been invented by someone else, or is being worked on. Not that she's the first one to think of this, but I liked the zeal in that voice. Now, these hosts are almost in the midnight, or even at 11 at night. I decided to ask for her number right there and then. After that, I inboxed her. In two of the contacts that I was given. She has two numbers, so I had to contact her. Let me actually look for her contact. No, not to look for her contact. Let me actually confirm her name, and then I'll come back, okay? I'll talk about the other story. It's 24 minutes, so I have almost 10 minutes, 20 minutes, almost 23 minutes, so that I reach 45 minutes. Okay. Her name suggests that now her M-Pesa name. I'm talking about her M-Pesa name. Let me actually turn off this data. Yeah, her M-Pesa name is suggesting something that is different from her actual name. She's called Michelle, only that. Okay, the name that is being displayed is Benedicta Njoroge. Even her other number talks about some other numbers okay, her another name that is not hers. She's a second year. However, I'm not sure that I'm not sure that I'm not sure I'm not sure that of her name, of her real name. What I know is that she's called Michelle. The other number doesn't give any details or even exclusive. Doesn't give any exclusive detail about her name. So yeah, I inboxed her. I told her that I'm interested to know the project. No, I'm not interested in your project. I even care less about your project because it's the least that I can do. It's the least that I can do. Look, 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 look. Not that I don't care, but I'm using that path or I'm using that means so that I can get into her heart. I can get her. I can get into her mind. Like, do you understand? Like, I just want to capture her heart when she begin because I like her vibe. Now, if she conforms, and wait. I can go to the list of the students who had applied, um, who had applied, or even were placed here in Moi University, and I'll check her name. By the way, I want to confirm her name. Yeah, I want to confirm her name. I think I love that energy. I don't know. I instantly just uh, was attracted to her. Immediately, I just heard her voice. She might be the one because she looks like the figure that the partner that I was visualizing. Yeah, see, I've been talking about that partner. At the 8th day after we knew each other, things kind of took another route. She got pregnant. No, she is getting pregnant after 8 days, and yeah, I'm going to be a father. It was a good job, and that's why I'm preparing for these 3 days. I prepare my job. I prepare everything for. I'm going to be a father. Yeah, and I just don't want to be just another father without nothing. I want to offer my child and even my wife the best environment they can grow in. So remember, yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. We'll talk about it another day, for another day. Yeah, Forex. Should I talk about Forex? Okay, my plan. I have actually talked about my plan. This wind. Now, my time for fasting, I think I usually start it in the evening because I need to do I need to engage in some activities, cleaning activities. What can I talk about? What do I want to talk about? Yeah, should I talk about even my family? Me, I want the best for my family. I want the best for my family. If okay, I know for a fact that she is my partner now is going to be pregnant while she's in school. I'll make sure that I take responsibility of that. I just take responsibility of that. Period. That's it. Like, that's it. The rest I'll figure out. And I'll always figure out because the universe will just give me answers. So taking responsibility means that if they have to be pregnant, I have to now to rent a room. No, rent a house here. And remember this Fenini that I was saying, the house that I was talking about in Rebo. Rebo is this building. It's a flat, not a flat, but apartment that has many rooms in it. So, and I talked about it yesterday. The room that is now the corridor, the second corridor that has the houses in between, that is low, that seconds the corridor on top, now on top of the building. Now the second one from that floor. Now there's the top floor and the second top floor. So on the second door, and that is on the right. Yeah, there's a second door on the right. Now this building looks kind of funny because there's a door, and in it there are two doors. One on the one room leading, or one door leading to the right room, and one door on the left leading to the left room. Now the room on the right is what I'm going to rent out, and in that room I am going to live with my pregnant partner, and I'll make sure that she doesn't, of course according to plan, she isn't supposed to give birth in this place, and I'm not going to raise my child. By that time, I'll have, and school is no longer a priority for me. I think I'm just here because I'm needed to be here. Like, you feel me? Like, I need to be here. So usually okay, but here I think I have a lot of freedom to talk even loud. Listen, yeah, that is what is going to happen. Yeah, me, I leave school forever, and I know I'll be taking, maybe she'll be coming here so that she can finish her degree. And for me, I'm not interested in school anymore. Like, to be honest, I'm very honest when I'm saying this. I'm no longer interested in school. So see, I'll be having a job, a stable job, and this one I have confidence that I'll have a job that is well paying. So yeah. What else? Yeah, I don't know which hospital. Me, I'm not good. I don't know the future, but it's bright. The future is bright, but I have to put in the efforts. The first energy, before an aeroplane start to move, or even starts to, before it flies, it usually takes this move, this energetic move, to now take a good lift off. It uses so much energy. So that energy is what I'm trying to set up myself, so that in the near future, or even in the proceeding events, at least my work will be easier. Yeah, just as how an aeroplane takes energy, moves with a higher speed, energy and efforts, and when it just lifts, or even it moves out of the ground, you find even the pilot reduces the throttle power, or even the power that it is using. And it's because okay, that's now enough. But, that's enough energy, and everything is supposed to be that way. Relationships put so much um what's the word, emphasis on the values, and setting up the environment such that when the partners come, they'll find a comfortable they will find a soft landing. They'll have a soft landing on whatever is going to become of you too. You get me? So that is what I'm trying to do right now. So my first will be ending on Monday evening. And then on Tuesday, bro. Aha. It's now properly looking for myself. Oh my goodness, I'll be interacting with people. So I have said today that I'll interact with at least 3 people. So I'm going back to the house, do some laundry. I need to kufua. Kufua is washing clothes, doing some laundry work. Yeah, finish then. And that's it. By the I'll go to the school and now start approaching people. Just having 3 minutes. By there, I'm not doing much. 3 minute conversations. I'm like converse with them. I don't know how I'm going to do this. For the first case, okay, this is kind of weird. This is kind of different. But I'm approaching with the intentions of just making friends. I mean, I don't have any motives. Any other bad motive like girl. Okay. I must learn how to approach people. That's the skill that I'm trying to cultivate. And even to have honest conversation. Just a genuine, honest conversation. After 3 minutes, done. Say my name, gone. Or even I can decide to be what do we call this? When someone just approaches you and they don't tell you your name, they leave this long-lasting impression, and they you didn't know their name. I want to do that, by the way. I want to try that. I will not say my name, but I leave a long-lasting impression, and that should be done within 3 minutes. I'm done. I'm out. Oh, go look for another person. Start talking to them. Hi. Yeah. By the way, I've come to realize that. What I've come to realize, I've come to learn that creating relationship, random or even relationship with strangers, the best secret you'll ever receive is, please just have this conversation of petty talks. Just talk petty. And that is the need I'm trying to cultivate. I don't know how to do this, but I've received a message, by the way. It has been confirmed almost 3 times. So this is God trying to talk to me. God and make friends. So I must make sure at least 3. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but look, I'm gonna do it. I know for the first time it's gonna feel, oh my God, it's taking a toll on me. It's taking a lot for me. Yeah, you can even meet someone and you just have a lengthy talk, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even 1 hour. And you don't know. The person that you're going to meet, maybe they are going to be your partner. You never know. You just never know. So I'm going back to my room, do some research about how to approach people and how to have conversation with them. Now, I downloaded a book there's a book that I downloaded the other day. I think I'm gonna read that chapter. I think reading a chapter will give me that strength and even that energy to do something. I don't know. However, I must commit this to God. The people that I'm going to meet, let them be part of Moneni. Let the people that I'm going to meet today be people who are going to bring change. People who are going to it's actually an opportunity out here. Okay, if it's a girl that is that is they're conversing with this woman, which I think is a local. Oh, he's a guy. Okay, if I meet a boy, even no problem. As long as 3 people I have made friends. And there's one thing that I should do: leave a long-lasting impression that no one will forget. Yeah, go read another chapter, and then I don't know if I'll do a diary for tomorrow, because I'll have turned off my nini. Usually when I go into my silent moment, I usually turn off my phone. Yeah. As I am planning to even, what am I even saying? As I'm planning the activities that I'll be doing each and every day. So I don't know, man. That's just me. So yeah, that is what is going to happen today, and it's 16 minutes past. I don't know. 16. Let me find something else to talk about. There's something that has been occurring to my mind, yet I want to talk about it. I can't remember it. I can't really remember it. It's something about, but then let me talk about this chapter of this book that I just read today. I realized when you do something on your own, it doesn't give kind of that kind of satisfaction as compared to, by the way, this phone is overheating. Let me move to a shade. I usually know that my phone is overheating when the screen now starts to lag. I don't know if this will be visible, or even if it will appear on the video. Like if I move, there's some delay. I have moved yet the screen, the image on the video is quite delaying. I don't know if this will be visible, but yeah, usually when my phone overheats, it's usually kind of okay. It's now okay. It is delaying, but at least it's a bit manageable. So today I'm supposed to do that. Start on my experimentation in it, and I think so. I think what, within the 3 days, I should also be making more friends. It's something that I don't know how, but I'm gonna just figure out. Remember, okay, stillness. I think after reading this book, I need to shift to another book. Stillness is important. I need to, I just can't jump. But I think how to make friends is more important right now. I'll read this book. Stillness is the key. I think I'll put it on hold. I'll put another yeah, I'm going to put a pin on it. I'm going back to it after the 3 days. However, I must focus on this book that I want to read. How to make friends. How do you do this? How do you achieve approaching strangers and leaving a long-lasting impression? I just don't want to just approach people, talk to them. So you are boring. I want to leave a long last. That's why I'm making this time short, and so that with the time, the 3 minutes will get to 5. With the 5, I'm getting to 10. With 10, now it will move to 20s and even 30s and even hours. But days is not possible. Can you talk with a person for a full day? I really, I doubt. But what I've come to learn from my roommate, he's actually very talkative. Me, I'm not. I've come to appreciate the art of talking petty and even just injecting some lies here and there. It's actually, it's more not fulfilling, but you see, that is what keeps the conversation going. Like, talk about the tiny things, be petty, because usually what happens when you are having conversation and it doesn't go for long is because you don't want to go into the petty things. And again, focusing on the petty things is an art on itself. Some are naturally good at it, and some are Ronaldos. You just need to work on themselves. You need to work on the skill so that you can master it. Yeah, people who are naturally good at it. A good example is Daniel, my roommate. For me, I'm quite the opposite. I want to talk about the good things. Okay, the big things. Like I'm talking about something. I talk about. By the way, and it's something that I should learn. Actually, this is something that I'm going to change about my diaries. Usually, I talk about something, yet I don't focus on what else can I think of about this topic. Me, when I finish about it, okay, it's something that I'm still improving, but I think I need to be so good at it such that I could have a conversation with someone about something. Okay, you can talk about this stick. Like this is the the center of your conversation. Yet you can talk even hours and hours about this stick, or even minutes, 30 minutes you talk about this stick. Yeah, it's the art that you have to learn if you want to have lengthy conversation with people, and it's something that I think I'm not starting to note this when I was in my last conversation. Look, in my last relationship, I really struggled with to talk because this was my first relationship. So getting and we are in a distant relationship, kind of. We were in a distant relationship, right? So that distant relationship sort of called for us to be communicating oftenly, occasionally. So I kind of struggled when talking about something. We just can't have a lengthy conversation and make it more fun. Yeah, make it more fun. Like I don't know what I'm talking about, but make it fun. Just make it fun so that everybody has something to say. That has just got to tell you that I have to work on that. I really have to work on that. I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm willing to sacrifice anything. Whatever. Wait, did they just say everything? Oh my god. Today is Friday. I thought it was Thursday. Okay, sawa. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, I think I don't know why the 4 days have just come into my mind. Like I start from tomorrow. I start my fast from tomorrow to Tuesday. Kesho is Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is when I'm supposed to end the nini. But I'm getting this kind of okay, here's the thing. I need to come up with a proper plan. Should it be 4 days or even 3 days? Very sounds better. However, I'm putting the 4 because I need to preparation. I think this is a full day. I need to work this out. Like right now. Okay, I think I'm done with the diary. Let me figure out what I'm supposed to do. It's now 25 minutes, almost 15 minutes. I think one hour is achievable if I continue this pace. However, I think this will be the last diary before I come back. I'm actually even quitting Facebook. Yeah, I'm quitting Facebook. Yeah. So quit Facebook for about 3 days, and yeah, I won't tell anyone that I need to go. Actually, don't tell. I don't notify Manini. May just disappear all of a sudden. Where did this guy go? Yeah, protecting your value. Your presence really matters. Don't be too available. People take you for granted. Your value will go down. Be someone who just mysteriously disappears and mysteriously appears again. Mysteriously appears, mysteriously disappears. Huh? Yeah. Protecting your value, raising your value. And again, whatever you talk about on your social media is something that is that's amazing. However, I must choose even a post to end them before I disappear again. Yeah, I'm going offline again. So that means even the diaries will not be recording them. However, after coming back, there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change. There's going to be some developments. I will change how even I talk, because again, this is my training ground for perfecting my verbal communication skills. Yeah, talking petty. I want to be now petting talking. I want to be talking petty professionally, like with some kind of professional aura or even artistic aura. It's a skill that I'm willing to master, because this skill is very important that I don't want to underestimate it. Again, it's occurring to me right now because I need to work for it. You see, I'm looking back and I was like, there's a month that I said that I'm going to work on this Instagram and how to build, have followers. I didn't do that. However, I had the idea by then. Right now is when I'm come to appreciate that by then I needed to learn this. It was very important to do that. So I don't want to miss again on any opportunity. I want to put all the efforts that are needed to do something, and you feel me? Yeah. Let me end it here. Let me end it here. Let me end it here. So yeah, bye. Hakuna kitu ingine ya kuongelelea. I think I'm done. I've exhausted all the points that I wanted to talk about. 50 minutes. I think I'll be doing 45. 45 at minimum. Of course, it will be reaching 50 minutes, but 45 at minimum. And then from this point, I'll upgrade. I'll be even doing going for 1 hour. After 1 hour, that's when I think I'll learn to go for even 2 hours. 2 hours, that means it can even, if you can comfortably do 2 hours, that means even 5 you can do. Yeah, it's just upgrading your skills and even mindsets. Thank you very much. Going to make friends today, very at least. Thank you very much. If it can be shaken, it can be moved until another day. That is on, I think, when will be, I think it will be on Tuesday. I think so. Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday. I think it will be Tuesday or even, it could be even Wednesday, but I'm not sure about that. So, like today evening to Saturday. Saturday, that's one day. No, tomorrow evening. Saturday evening to Sunday evening. That's 2 days. Sunday evening to Monday evening. That's where it's going to end. Yeah. Now let me end it here completely. Just when having conversation with a lover, it usually ends in this manner. Let me end it here. You talk about something. Now that something is what now pushes you realize you talk about it for even 1 hour and it usually happened. It used to happen. Okay, bye. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until another day, remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until another day, adios.